Okay, guys, here's a challenge for all of my big-time science geeks like me out there. Try and explain what CERN is and the Higgs boson particle and field in 3 minutes or less. This is crazy, but I'm going to try anyway. Someone asked me to explain what this is because there's been a lot of really conflicting stuff on TikTok about what it actually is. So this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, discovery in particle physics. I'm not a particle physicist. I am a scientist, and I love this stuff. But I'm going to do my best to explain it real quick. So basically, if we think back to high school science classes, like we remember that that everything is made up of atoms. That's what we were told. And atoms are basically the smallest particle, but we were able to break down atoms into electrons and protons and neutrons, and we thought that was it basically, and we get the periodic table and all that stuff. But actually, those particles, or the protons, neutrons, and electrons, those are actually small. There are small particles that make up those, and we're able to break that down and discover more about that. So, like inside a proton, there's quarks and there's other weird names, bosons and stuff. So we're learning more and more about that. So one of the things that happened back in July 4th, 2012, when the Higgs boson particle was initially discovered, it was a theory before that. They were able to use this really big device. It's called a particle accelerator. And if you take some of these particles and spin them around in a circle and get them to bang into each other, there's a sensor at the end, and when that energy from those particles hit, then some of that energy can be converted into mass, and we can learn about that and research that, and so that's when the Higgs boson particle and field was actually discovered. So they've been working on that. They've been running this particle accelerator for a long time, and they took a couple of years to upgrade it. Now it's been upgraded. They're going to crank it back up again. They cranked up the power a little bit and improved the computation force and all kinds of stuff. So they're going to run the same type of test, but now we're hoping to get a lot more information out of it. So this particle accelerator, it's basically a big donut, a tube that the particles run through, and it's 17 miles wide. I mean, it's 17 miles long, actually. It's amazing. But it's in Geneva, it's in Switzerland. So CERN is basically it's a European Center for Particle Physics Research. And that's where a big group of scientists get together, and they do a lot of research on this. It's an incredibly exciting time for physics and understanding our world and our universe, and that's what it's all about. It doesn't have anything to do with sucking emotions out of people or any other kind of conspiracy theories. That's it. That's my 3 minutes. Thanks, guys. Stay tuned.